говорится. Ладно. Васьбук. Вася. Вайс. Нет, не надо. Я так уже пока играл, оказывается, согрелся, а то я сел, я думал вообще, может просто из-за свитера, кстати. Тоже не исключено. Свекольный свитер. Кстати, можно свеклой купаться в нем. Опа. Там часто говорю, наверное, спрашивают, что там творится. Ладно. Это ни хрена не жив. Нет, не готово. Ну, это еще может быть. Да. Все хорошо, здорово. Сказал тебе такое.
Пропустите это видео, если хотите золотую рыбку продаж. Я даю конкретные инструменты. Привет, меня зовут Екатерина Уколова, я являюсь основателем консалтинговой компании Ойли и назову 3 причины, почему мы являемся одной из лучших компаний в России. Во-первых, у нас более 4500 проектов по построению отделов продаж, более чем в 1000 нишах, а значит есть решения конкретные для вашего бизнеса. Во-вторых, самый крупный наш клиент – это компания с оборотом 286 миллиардов рублей, а самый маленький с оборотом до 1 000 000 рублей в месяц. В-третьих, мы гарантируем рост продаж минимум на 30% за 45 дней. Я уверена, что ваш отдел продаж может приносить больше денег и не должен зависеть от настроения менеджеров, от настроения руководителя отдела продаж. Я уверена, что можно построить систему, которая дает на 30% больший результат, чем то, что есть у вас сейчас. Я понимаю, что, возможно, вы не готовы поверить с первого раза. Именно для таких, как вы, я подготовила чек-лист, который достаточно просто скачать для того, чтобы обнаружить первые точки роста своего отдела продаж, исправить их и получить свои результаты. Переходите по ссылке, чтобы получить этот чек-лист абсолютно бесплатным. Почему вы еще не перешли? Скачивайте, мы сами пользуемся этим чек-листом. Каждый пункт в этом чек-листе позволяет увеличить продажи как минимум на 4-6%. Итого вы можете получить рост до 90%. Уделите всего 5 минут, чтобы сэкономить 5 лет на кропотливой работе. Время – это деньги, помните. И в конце концов это вас ни к чему не обязывает. Нажимайте на кнопку, потом еще сами скажете спасибо.
Google реклама. Google реклама была создана для Михаила. Он владелец автосервиса, а еще автослесарь, и художник, и мойщик. И только рекламой за него занимается Google. Google реклама анализирует эффективность компаний, чтобы постоянно совершенствовать их и помогать вашему бизнесу находить новых клиентов. Поиск новых клиентов.
Что такое? Да нет, да нет. Такой вообще не снимает.
Plot twist, I sliced my finger. So, hello, day of dream stage. Yeah. You know when you get so tired that you start forgetting notes or doubting what you're...
Today's guided practice session is all about 1 bar of music, roughly 1 bar. It's from our very own Peter Martin. It's from an amazing Christmas album by Diane Reeves that Peter produced and played on called Christmas Time Is Here. Just incredible. Go check that out. Stream it, listen to it, enjoy yourself. 'Tis the season, know what I'm saying? So we were listening to this on Tuesday night and I was caught by this just one little thing. I thought, oh, this would be perfect for our GPS on YouTube. And so that's what I want to work on today. So let's take a look. We just heard what it was here in the intro, but let's take a look at what it is here. So it's a little 2-5-1, and it's an interesting little harmonic movement. So the key of the tune itself is B flat, and this is like going to the 6, but Peter kind of plays a major 2-5 going to a minor chord, which is super fun, right? It's super hip, it's a little bit deceptive. It kind of takes you out of the key of B flat a little bit, but it makes sense because it's still like a nice little cadence going to that 6 chord, right? So the whole thing sounds like this. So again, I'll play it kind of slowly. So that idea, right, of these triplets. So we have 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4. So in groups of 3, everything is very square and on the beat. But if we can like group the triplets in groups of 4, well, now we're on to somewhere totally different and somewhere quite interesting. It's not as square, right? It's not as like on the beat. We're actually phrasing it over the bar line within the bar. I don't even know how that's possible, but that's what happens. Isn't that great? So what's going on here? What is happening here? So we have this little pickup, right? And then we have this shape. If we group these into 4, right? We have this, this, and this. So what's this? We have an A minor 7, right? Which is an A Dorian sound, right? Which is from the key of G major. And it's just going down, starting from the 11th. right? And a little, it's kind of almost an E minor 7 chord. Well, it is an E minor 7 chord, but, right? It's just kind of. Then we have a triad. It's a D augmented triad, starting on the 3rd of D. F sharp D, B flat. That's the sharp 5, right? That's what makes it augmented. So, and notice this happens not like exactly when halfway through the bar on beat 3 when it might be turning to D. You know, Peter, like all musicians who deal with 5/1 cadences like that, realizes that the 2 and the 5, they're kissing cousins, right? They're siblings in a way. They're related. They're very, very close, right? So the 2 is really just an extension of the 5. It's really just sussing out that 5 chord. So he goes to that 5, to that F sharp of all things, right there. Not even 2 beats, not even 2.5 beats in. So then at the end of the bar, he does a D triad. Now, instead of doing this, right, just doing another D triad or even something like that, he actually holds like a quarter note triplet there. A little hesitation, right? So he's done 2, he's set you up. You're expecting just another continuation of the pattern. You get something that it resembles that, but it's not really. It's more human than that, right? It's da 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 da. He's really just again hammering home the da 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 like that. He's hammering home that meta rhythm we might call, right? The big triplet over the bar. So that thing, that. And look at what that triplet is. If we look at just the top notes of each one of these 4-note phrases, it's just a D triad. Right? Ah. Isn't that great? So this little 2/5 to G minor that's really just, again, we can think of this as just the 5. That top note of the phrase is a broken 5. It's just a broken D triad. So there's a lot of this is everything we ever do here with these great musicians. You kind of notice that like there's a lot going on, and even just one bar of music from a really good musician has these sort of like meta things happening with it. There's a lot of cool stuff in it, but also there's just a lot of like extra stuff that makes it so special. So. And then he resolves to the minor chord, of course, so we're in the key of B flat. So it's G minor, right? That's the relative minor. And what does he do here? So he just kind of surrounds the 3rd. And then kind of completes the G minor 7 chord. You know, you have the 9, the 11, then the 3rd, 5, 7. Really, it's that. But drop down. So again, the whole thing. Ah. Cool. Well, I kind of want to practice it. We've got it in a bunch of keys too for you. But let's just go over it. Like what I want to get out of this is get this feel in our hands and get these shapes. Like the idea, right, of on a 2 chord, of using a minor 7 shape from a 5th above, that's nothing new, and that's a really awesome sound. And then that idea of using a augmented triad. And then going to this triad, but kind of delaying that. This can be used in a lot of different contexts. But even more than that, even just this feel, right? Even if you were to use different notes. Just getting these groups of triplets in 4 is huge. It's way, way better than like all the time. We don't want that, right? We want. Again, it's just. That's jazz right there. All right, let's work on this. We like to work here. We are not allergic to putting in the time, putting in the work. Hey, if you're digging this kind of content where we break down these little things in such a surgical way, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And again, we're offering $50 off our all-time most popular course at Open Studio, Elements of Jazz Piano. By far, thousands of musicians use this course every week. So check it out there. Ian's going to put a link right there in the tab, right there in the chat. But for this, where should we start? Well, like all good things, let's start at the beginning and let's start slow. You can play this on any instrument, so join us here in practicing it. Let's just take it right here. I'll put some chords in the left hand here, and these are just really simple chords, just root and shell, so we can hear the harmony. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 4. Let's keep it rolling. 3 and. Nice and easy. We're just kind of getting it in our fingers. 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. It is not easy. I'm actually out of this going up to that A for some reason. I've missed every time. Well, let's take it again. Try it again. 2, 3, 4. There it is. 2, 3, and. That's so pretty. 2, 3, 4. Woo. 2, 3, again. All right, we're just gonna gradually bump it up here. And we'll do this for each key just to get it out. Hey, shake it out right now. Loosen up, make sure that you're not tensing up. If this is kind of hard for you,
supposed to be playing, and then you don't really know what you're supposed to be playing, even though you actually have played it a bunch of times before. So this is to say, sleep is very important. Food is also very important. Rest, in general, is the reason that I'm having memory gaps and also just... So tomorrow is the Dream Stage livestream concert. I built up a lot of hype. So part of me is anxious because I built up so much hype. But I need sleep, I need food. I need to eat food, and then hopefully I can get a long night of sleep to reset my entire system. Hopefully this heals. I don't know if I can play without a band-aid tomorrow. We'll see. It's 9:30 right now. I'm gonna get acquainted with the friend over there, and then we're gonna actually record for 30 minutes before we start the Dream Stage livestream concert. Wish me luck. I think it's just because I've never done it with a professional engineer like this, and when I do it by myself, that's how I do.
The thing I'm going to ask you to do today is to let all that go away. Stay in the moment and play. Play beautiful notes.
Yep, I'm trying to get over this like, wow, I suck kind of mood. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm like on the verge of crying.
Спорим, вы находитесь в одной из трех категорий. Первое. Возможно, у вас долги, и вы не знаете, как из них выбраться, и живете с этим уже на постоянной основе. Либо второе. У вас нет долгов, но и нет сбережений.
It's about 10 minutes, 9 minutes until officially 11. I am nervous and I am scared that by saying this, it affirms my emotion or sentiment. Yeah, I am nervous, but I hopefully will just switch off that self-deprecating voice inside of me and just play it. Because when I begin to doubt myself and think that I'm nervous, then I become nervous and then I won't do very well. So, alright, first concerto over, the A major. I had a brain fart in the cadenza, the last movement cadenza. I wanted to be playful, and the harmonies I ended up playing did not make very much sense. I wanted to change up the beginning, but anyway, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break and then play the E flat. Hope you enjoyed it. There was something going on in the beginning where we had to restart after the first 3 minutes. Don't know what happened. Hope you weren't disappointed, that's all. This next concerto I grew up I grew up listening. So, I have a lot of high expectations for myself. Not that I didn't for the other one, but this one has a personal connection and history, so. Woo! Oh, I was gonna find you. Woo, we're done. Well, not technically done, but. How'd you feel about Dream Stage?
Oh, very good.
Yeah? Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Eric. Woo, and thank you to everyone.
And it's so exciting because we get to keep on playing right now. We're just gonna keep on going at it.
Because now you know we're recording an album, so we gotta make this even better for you. So, yay! Okay.
Thank you.
I will shut up and let you do your work. Okay, I am gonna chill out while the orchestra records some of the 2D stuff, meaning only orchestral playing without me, so I can rest. And because we have another 3-hour recording session in 2.5 hours. Also, my left hand at some points just went offline. And yeah, but you know, Eric was super helpful. Just I think this was my first time where I'm playing with a conductor who is, well, I think we have become friends. I have not gotten the confirmation from him whether we are friends or not, but I changed the mask because the black one I had was just sweaty. Yeah, I've never played with a conductor who's also a friend, a very easygoing person to work with, artist to work with. Editing Tiffany here. I'm almost done editing, and I realized that not once did I say that I had fun. All I was doing was just being incredibly self-conscious and critical because I was completely in work mode, recording mode. I must play well. But if you watched my live stream concert, you probably could tell, I saw some comments also, that I had a lot of fun, that I was incredibly relaxed and just had a lot of fun playing the piano. It was just too much for me to film and vlog and also be in that world of being a musician recording. So sorry, I didn't want you to think that I didn't have fun. I did. I just didn't say it on camera. Thank you so much for watching, for staying up super late to watch. It really meant a lot to have you be there with us live. So thank you. I hope you're excited for my album with Eric, and I hope you will just be super enthusiastic about it when it comes out. You will hear me post about the release dates and all of the stuff that is to come really soon. I have to, oh my gosh, it's so heavy to hold my camera. It's been a crazy days leading up to this Dream Stage live stream. I felt like
For you, technically, the kind of tendency then is to put a lot of tension in your shoulders and your neck and your face. See if you can relax all that as you play this today. Let's try it again. 2, 3, 4.
От души, брат, наелся еще. От души. Ну нет, ну бананы.